Forrest, what's happening? Oh no. Ew. Your tummy's making funny noises. What is it? What's the matter? Oh,
I don't even know what they are.
What's the matter?
If you do, put that in the comments.
Oh no.
Let me know what we're looking at.
Forrest Bear. What you doing?
Spooked.
What's the matter? I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, she's gone. Forest Bear. She does what she does. She might be Forest Bear.
Battery. Let's look with our own eyes because the NiCad battery in here leaks. Destroys the PCB in here, and then often it can actually leak onto the motherboard here, like capillary action. Transmits that horrible outside tape. Just gonna have to cut this. This should pull apart now. Essentially, you don't really need this actual RF shielding that's on here. It is a bit of a pain. Yeah, someone's been in here for sure. The little tabs are replaced. Look at that. 2032 battery. And you know what? If there was ever leakage in here, it was extremely minimal in this A501. Barely anything. Oh, cool. It's actually a little PCB. And I bet you there's a little diode on there. There is. I can see the diode under there. And
Beep beep.
I normally just solder that on.
Squeezy.
And a battery holder. And I just
Making noises.
on there. And it all just looks really
Exactly.
Anyways, that's the 512 meg or K meg 512K expander.
Squishing.
You don't need the case anymore. It's fine, just like that. A lot of
Yeah.
where you want to do it in here, like just like this. There was no case or anything like that.
Alright, sure.
Strictly a console thing.
Aye, no way.
My channel email, or an email from Seth to figure out what the deal was with the team because I know we communicated, but I couldn't find anything in my Gmail there. The problem is this might have been my patrons, and we might have communicated via the messaging system inside Patreon, and it's terrible. As a creator, I have no way to search for it, and there's a lot of messages in there, unfortunately. And what happened is several months ago we probably talked
No,
about
you'd be mean.
just opening it now. I've actually had this for a little while, and now I can't find the original message. So if anyone's donating stuff to the channel or whatever, if you do ship something and you don't want to put a note in there, even if you just print out like
Hello, welcome to today's video. In today's video I am showing my video game collection. This is a quick update video. Now, unfortunately I didn't have a very good week last week, and this is why. I tried again at making a nicer Nintendo Wii. The last time I did it with the clear shell one, it didn't go together properly and I broke the board inside of it. I made a whole video on that. I tried again and it's gone wrong again. Look, see that stain? What happened is I built it all up, you know, it was all screwed back together, and you know, it's turned out really well. It all fits together perfectly. You know, it looks good as well. But then when I was gluing the feet on, I got a little bit of super glue on the other side of the system, on the bottom. And I found out on YouTube the best thing to use to remove it is nail varnish remover. That was wrong, because look at it. What happened is it went like that on the other side, and nail varnish remover went through the controller port area down to here. I don't know how it ran all over it. I only put a little bit on with a Q-tip. Look at it. Hopefully the controller ports still work on this console. But, you know, I powered it on and everything, and it's all fine. It all works, so yeah, it's really disappointing. But the good thing is, these shells are much cheaper than the clear one I got from America. This one's from China and it only cost £20. The one from America was $50. Yeah, very expensive. So it's really sad that happened, because I worked really hard on this, and because it only came with white feet, I kept the white buttons in, so it's a red and white sort of look going on it. It's such a shame. Look, if you go like that, if you cover that up, look how nice it is. And it's a much better plastic than the original as well. This doesn't scratch up so easily. You can use a microfiber cloth on it, it just doesn't scratch up easily. Oh, it's, yeah, it looks really nice. And near to Christmas, I'm going to be playing this on Saturday, on Christmas Eve. Resident Evil 2 for the Nintendo 64. I can't wait to play that. It's all hooked up and ready to go. Yeah. And I can't wait to watch this once I've ironed all the bedding, sorted all that out. It's an new Angry Video Game Nerd episode, a Christmas episode. Can't wait to watch that. I've got something really cool to show with my PlayStation 5. There's the Master System I've done up recently. It's brand new. Now at work, I got £75 on a gift card from work. I spent £25 of it on snacks, and I got a blanket and a jumper out of it. And the rest of the money, the £50, I got a PlayStation gift card. PlayStation Store credit. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to get out of that, is the second A Plague Tale game. Because the second one came out recently for the PlayStation 5. So yeah, I'll be getting that. Because I've completed the PS5 version of this recently, so I definitely want the second one. With PlayStation 4, it has come to an end. And I'm not buying PlayStation 5 physical games, because where am I going to put them? I can't put them anywhere. So these are the last games I bought for this system. I bought Stray, and I bought this one, Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. So yeah, I've also bought God of War Ragnarok for PS4. I might end up selling it and just having a PS5 version only as a download. I don't know why I got that. I really don't. Because I don't think that's a game I would want to complete twice, really. But I don't know. Because it comes on 2 discs. It's just going to take forever to install that. Now, there's some things I got recently. There's some bits up here. I got 2 Atari 7800 games. I've got Jinx and Crossbow. Now, Jinx, unfortunately, it's a sealed game, but the bottom of it is all bent up. But this is easily repairable. A lot of them were really expensive. This copy of the game only costs £25. No, hang on, I got that wrong. Sorry. It only costs £12.99, and all of the others were like £20 to £25, and they were in much worse condition than this. All the spine and the front were really, really badly scrunched up. With this one, it's only the bottom that's scrunched up. So this one's fixable. It will look as good as all my other Atari 7800 games. And Crossbow's in perfect condition. It's not sealed like the Jinx game, but it's in really good condition considering that it's used. And I've been getting some games for the Nintendo Wii. Got this one right here. It's still sealed. You can still find Nintendo Wii games new still, which is really cool. I got 2 new Call of Duties. Unfortunately, this one didn't come in a very good state. It's a bit dented on the back. Such a shame. Yeah, the problem is people just keep lying on eBay saying things are in perfect condition and you get them, and then that happens, and it's not Royal Mail damaging them either. They were packed really well. It's just the people just lie. Like this one, for example. The seller said this is in perfect condition. It may look nice on video, but it isn't. It's such a shame. I might have to take this back. I'll see if I can clean it up and, But, yeah, the problem is my older one looks better than this. And that was something I was replacing to get a better copy. Now, this is something I got from CEX recently. I got that out of the Sega Master System as well. And the controller and everything's inside of it is in perfect condition. And I also got Bayonetta 3 for the Switch. Nintendo Switch, look at that. Can't wait to play that. Now, on eBay as well, it hasn't showed up, which is a shame. But I got a new one of these Atari folders. It's a small one. It's not as big as this. This holds 8 games. I bought another one, which is proper leather as well. Small little Atari folder. And it only holds 2 games, but I bought it to put both of these in, and it only cost £8, and it came with 2 games with the instructions, and yeah, it came with Combat and Battle Tank, the Battle Zone, I mean. Yeah, that's really cool. It's a shame it wasn't here today, but oh well. This also showed up. I got a replacement Vectrex overlay Mindstorm one. On eBay at the moment, you can get lots of these replacement overlays, and you can get one for every game that came out for it. That is really, really good. And they look so much better than the one I had before. The one I had before looked really fake looking. This one looks real. It looks like the real original one that came out for it in the past. Yeah, because the other one was far too vibrant and dark, and yeah, this one the colours are just right on it. Eventually, when my game collection's finished, I'm going to get some new figures for up here. So, yeah, the last thing I've got to say is this whole video game collection is going to be finished in January. I don't want to buy any more video games, and I want to try to get all of the replacements done. There really isn't that many games to replace now. It's a very, very small amount. Now, I want to show what I want to try and go for. Like, this is something I don't like. It's slightly faded, but the thing is though, it's still in perfect condition. So this is something that's not important to replace. It is on my list, but it's not important to replace. While this was horribly faded, I've replaced it. I found one really, really cheap, and it's now in perfect condition. This is one that was tatty and that, and I've replaced it and it's gone wrong. It's a shame. The thing is though, I can return this and try again. The Sega Master System, this is a game I would like to replace. Consadin. There's no instruction manual for it, and I want an instruction manual for every game I have. Now with the Sega Master System and Mega Drive, really every Sega Mega Drive game I have has an instruction manual. I remember the game that didn't have an instruction manual for ages was Bare Knuckle 3. So really, I have instruction manuals for every Sega Mega Drive game now. But with Sega Master System, there's 2 games that don't have instruction manuals, and it's Considine and it is Wonder Boy 3. So that's important. Games that are damaged. Look at this one here. That is horribly faded. And on eBay at the moment there is a perfect condition copy of this, so I'll be getting that. And this one's damaged. That's something I would like to help. Yeah. And games that are not that important to help. This one. It's slightly folded on the cover and there's a tiny bit of mould on the book, but it is clean. It will do. Sega Mega CD is another good one. My Jaguar game, faded on the spine. I did try to help this one last time but failed. It ended up coming in the same condition on the cover, so I would like to help that one, but I don't know if I can. This is a game I really want to replace because this game's terrible. So I'm going to be swapping this out with something much better. This is one that's a bit worn looking. My Batman Returns, but I'm going to leave it. BC Racers has the same issue. BC Racers has the same issue, but it's very, very difficult to find these games, so I'm not going to be that fussy. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's everything, really. Yeah, that's everything. So, yeah, I've got to get some ironing done, which sucks. Look how late it is. It's going to take forever to get all that bedding done. Probably take an hour, and I really want to watch this new Nerd episode. Yeah, I'm just trying to get everything done today, so on the weekend I could play Resident Evil 2 on Nintendo 64. Isn't that right, Forrest? Yeah. Yep. Let me get you on film. Be mean. Yeah. Well, that's the end of this video now. Thanks for watching, and I will return in January Yeah, I know. I'm going to return in January. Yeah. I'm going to return in January. And I'm going to be making the end of the video game collection. I'm going to swap out every old, badly damaged game with mint ones. And I'm not going to buy any more physical video games. That will be it. And I've got a budget of £500. So hopefully that's enough. Should be. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.